If you only had 5 Tames in Ark Survival Ascended, what would you pick? Would you go for the Mighty Rex? Would you go for a Thylacoleo? Who knows? Well, the choice is yours. The choice is mine. Let's figure out what we're going to do so where we can get through each individual map as we go. We've already beat the first 3 bosses on the island. The Overseer is still on hiatus, but you know what? We're moving on to Scorched Earth, and let's see if we can take out the Manicore. Let's do this. All right, Phoo. We got to go see if we can get over there, get some metal. And man, okay, so there should be, I mean, we went down this way, and honestly, I just wasn't brave enough to get down there. Yeah, no, I'm not scared, you're scared. But I know there should be some over here, I think, over in this area. Also, there should be some up here. Also, there's plenty up here. Getting all the way up there is going to be a bit of a problem, but I'm not sure if we're even going to try to get up there. I want to go see if we can get, go look over in this area, and then also over in this area. And because we just need metal. That's really the thing that's holding us back right now, is getting metal. Also, if there's a loot drop, I mean, I'm not going to say no to a little bit of loot. I'm just saying. All right, let's see. Let's get started. You ready for this, Phoo? Let's do this. Oh, yeah, by the way, hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Phlinger's 5-Tame Challenge. I'm Phlinger, and let's do this. Yeah, all that stuff I said before, yeah, that's what I have planned to do. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay, so there's Coptodons walking around in there without fear of Capros, which is a huge plus, which means, hey, we can probably get down to the water. I'm going to be on edge probably this entire video, just so you know. All right, if we were to swim across, we might want to make a spear just before we go. Let's do this. Actually, probably about 4, maybe even 5 spears. Because if we get set upon by something... Oh, you're a water bug. Okay. Hoping you'd be an oil bug. Go. Okay. Fiber. Wrong button. Okay, that was enough fiber. 550 fiber from one whip smack into that bunch of brush. Let's make 5 of these. Yeah. I mean, I don't see any problem with that. Right, there we go. All right. Mr. Kangaroo, Phoo, wish me luck. Let's do this. Oh man, you know, I could do better. You know, I'd be a lot, you know, happier if I could actually see in this kangaroo poop water. My gosh, dude. Okay. Whew. It doesn't look like there's any capros over there. Okay, let's switch over to this. Let's see if we can get a little bit of higher ground. And I don't want to sprint. And all we're doing is looking for a single metal node over here. Is that it? Right there? I don't know. Okay, so Parasaur just walking around down there. Without a care. Okay, so far it looks safe, but that's right when, you know, bad things are about to happen. All right, let's see. Let's get out here. Gosh, scared of my own footsteps here. I'm sloshing around in the water going. Where is it? Around here? Pretty sure it is. All right, give me 1 sec. Break up this rock. Eventually. Oh, no, food. No, food. No, food. Phoo, you really know how to ruin a guy's good time. Hello? Okay. I swore there was a metal node around here. Apparently not. Get out here and let's go take a look. Hmm. What is that? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Metal! We have metal! Come on, give me at least a couple pieces. All right. I just need enough to make a smithy, dude. And maybe a little bit more. Okay, so we got 12 pieces. Enough to make a smithy and a pick. Let's do this. All right, let's hopefully let's get our butt back before we get set upon by the weather. Could have swore there was a piece of metal underneath here. There should have been one. You know, I'm gonna check this out. Is there one underneath here? Or is that underneath this one? Come on. Ah, oh, Morella Tops, dude. Yeah, there's no metal. I could have swore there was one right there. There should be one right up on there, but it's up on the side. Need to figure out. We need to take a trip up there, I think. Right up there. I know there's some metal up there, too. see if we can get back. And I'm not sure if there's going to be any Capro respawn or any Capro spawn. Because sometimes you can go through an area, there's nothing there, and you come back, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, we just weren't fully spawned yet. Joke's on you. Surprise. Get through here. Just burped at me. Oh, is that the Dodicarus over there still? Or is it Anki? One of those burpable dinosaurs. Check this out. Okay. Bam, get that cooking. Get that up and going. Oh, also... and just start saving some of that stuff. All right, so now we wait. All right, give me that. Here we go. There we go. All right. Let's see. Take this. Turn that off. Metal. And now we have a pick. C'est la vie, dude. All right, let's see. Bam! We have pick. All right, let's go see if we can go find ourselves something to stick it into. All right. Okay, so there should be one right up over here. Let's take a look over here. Also, maybe we can cross up over here. Now that we've verified there's no Capros in that area, we can work our way up. Round over this way. Also, I kind of want to be up on the top bit of this. I don't want to be down below, just in case. Because if we're up here, we can see if there's things up here and down below. If we're down below, we can't see if there's things up here. Inky. Oh, no, no, no. Get up there. Everything's kind of just walking around peacefully. Oh, green drop with a ring over there would be so nice right now. Okay, something just peeved off that Procoptodon. Let's see. This way. Think we're kind of close to it? I don't know. Go check. And this is a bad spot to be. Raptor right there. Raptor's dead. Get him. Okay, Raptor's dead. Ooh, okay. Raptors are toast. And they're in shallow water. Why can't I harvest things in shallow water? Okay. Woo! Okay. Hey, you gonna make it, dude? Yeah, you'll be fine. Wow, okay. That turned out to be rather challenging. Can I repair it? No, I don't have enough stuff to repair that. All right, let's get this up and going. And since we're down here, let's take a look. Is there anything down here? No? All right, let's get up over there and go see if we can go find some metal. All right, gotta work our way through here. Hey, you just need to get out of this ravine, dude, and you'll be fine. Me? Be fair, this is actually, as long as there's no capros in here, this is actually a lot safer than you would think. Being right here. Because we can outswim raptors and terror birds in that. Oh no, food, no. Food, dude. Alright, alright. Alright, let's get up here. Oh, there's a purple drop up there. Oh, that would be good. Ooh, man. Can't you just bottle it for a sec, dude? Hey, talk about bottling things. Thanks. And work our way around this side. Oh, dude. Oh, why you gotta do me like... No, 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 no. Okay. Come on. There we go. Metal up here? No? And, of course, we're overheating. All right, sitting here kind of just chilling out. It's like, where the hell? Because I really don't want to go up there yet. I don't think we're even close to ready. Man. We can work our way around over that. I know there used to be a bunch of metal spawns right around here on Scorched Survival Evolved. I mean, not Scorched Survival Evolved, Ark Survival Evolved. But they removed a lot of them. It made metal so much harder to get early game. I mean, you're really fighting for metal. But, you know, it's part of the charm. The Scorched Earth experience, right? Let's go back over this way. That's a parasaur head. Raptor. And that's why you charge the raptor. You don't let the raptor sneak up on you. Now let me get those arrows. Pair our bow here soon. Get as much hide from that as we possibly can. Let's actually just get all this stuff spread out. There's another raptor over here. They usually come in packs. We pick up any of these stones? Yeah. Let's pick up some of these stones and then make bullets with that. I don't want to spend the time. Oh, looks like that metal might be back up. All right, that'll be huge if it is. This metal most certainly will not be enough to sustain us constantly. This is just a very small node. But with a metal pick, we're getting a lot out of it. 60 out of it. That's not bad. Now, let's get over here. Let's go see the raptor over there. Let's see. Can we get this raptor? Run, Parasaur, run! Alright. You get those. Alright. Also, Thylacoleos can spawn up here. If we see a Thylacoleo, we're just dead. My Phoo is, of course, invisible. See. All right. Is there any metal over here? Just not seeing any. Might be some down there. I'm not sure. But this blue drop. I mean, this blue drop is really tempting me. I really don't want to get greedy, but blue drop could really come in handy. Come here. Alright, let's get you toast. Are you mate boosted? I want to get this drop and get out of here. I was doing reduced damage. He also did a raptor call. I think he's mate boosted. What is this? Don't care. Cool. Awesome. Moving on. Let's go. There he is. You know, if I was doing any other playthrough, you'd be a good beginning Tame. Saw movement right up there. I hear something growling at me. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I heard the raptor noise. Did you guys hear that? Sounds like the predator up there. Oh my god, are we being stalked by the predator? Is that what's going on? Let's get up here. And it just occurred to me I haven't made my desert cloth armor yet. You know, I probably should get around to doing that. See if we can get up here. Okay, Morella tops. Morella tops fighting something over there. Get a little bit of water. Be careful, there could be Rexes up here. Morella tops fighting stuff over there. So dangerous. Okay. Water node. Up here, there's Carnos, sandy beavers, dire wolves, terror birds, thylas, all the bad stuff. So far, it's actually rather peaceful. Hey, look, the game's telling me I'm hot. Ceratosaurus. All right, Ceratosaurus up there says no. Yep. All right, well, this was a good little adventure. Made it quite a bit farther than I thought we'd be able to. I mean, we might actually just be able to head right on over to the green ob from here. Now, let's head back. Let's get this metal smelting. Let's get our hatchet going. Let's get our desert cloth armor going. Man. It's so weird playing Scorched Earth and not having a tame to help me out. Oh, man. I mean, at this point, I'd already have a Morellatops, at least. Morellatops at this stage are huge. But we don't have room for a Morellatops in our 5 tames. I think I've pretty much already got my 5 tame picked. Unlike the island, Scorched Earth was relatively easy picking up 5 tames, picking out which ones we wanted. All right, let's get back here. Let's see if that metal has spawned back since. But yeah, all these Dodicuruses and Ankies and Parasaurs that are out here and Morellatops, these things right here, they're taking up all the Raptor spawns, all the Direwolf spawns. All the bad things that can spawn right here. And I do not want to get rid of them. Are you up? You are. Totally awesome. All right. Oh my god, I can't believe I said totally awesome. But totally awesome. All right, let's get this. Holy crap. All right, so 53 out of that one. All right, that was quite tubular, dude. Okay, even I cringed off that one. Thank you. All right, and I do think we're probably going to have to start heading over to... making our way over to the green ob, just because there's stuff at the green ob we're absolutely going to need. This up here is going to be our temporary base, but I have a feeling our main base is going to be over right by the green ob. Once we get, I mean, basically once we get taming pin up and going, so where we can just keep it in our pocket, which should probably be very, very soon. We also need to get a bunch of narcotics. And crossbows. Crossbows will be huge. Double check this. Dying of thirst here. All right, no capros. Let's go. I think we made it. Holy crap. You know, I feel like I'm just tempting fate on Scorched Earth, seeing how far I can make it out each time. Light that up. I mean, we did get a Sabertooth saddle. Too bad we're not taming Sabertooths. All right, let's get this up and going. Let's make sure we get all of our stuff. And then, let's see. Armor, desert cloth. All right. Armor, desert cloth, bam. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And there we go. All right, we don't have the helmet yet, but I mean, we're missing silica pearls and crystal for that. But we got that now. Ha ha ha! That's what I'm talking about. I take that, put that in there. Also, I do want to keep some of that on hand, just so where when we go into the caves, it'll be easier for us to repair it on the fly. So we can get some... All right, we get a lot more fiber doing this than I would have expected. There we go. I mean, a lot more fiber. Also, we got 19 trach arrows out of that. That loot drop. That's not bad. How much metal do we have? All right, 10. Take this. Weapon, melee. Hatchet. There we go. Now we're just waiting on crossbow. And I think I'm only going to make one crossbow. And I'm going to have the other a bow, just where we can repair it on the fly. All right, let's get a little bit more of these going. Hey, it's starting to actually add up. Not bad. Let's see. There. I mean, honestly, we're getting so much fiber that I just feel comfortable actually doing this. Later, dude. How are you doing? 12. There we go. We've got a crossbow. And there we go. And there we go. So now we've actually got metal tools. We're just waiting on the last little bit of metal to get up so we can get a sickle. A sickle takes how much? Sickle is 18. Okay, all right, that's not bad. All right, so, whew, man, all right, so we did get metal. Not nearly as much as I was hoping for. We're probably going to end up working our way over towards, yeah, the green ob. only because it's got it's got a lot of stuff that we want. Although I would not mind actually getting a base halfway between here and Green Ob. Because honestly, I love the safety that this little valley right here has from the weather. You notice we haven't been being hit too much by weather at all. The stray sandstorm, and that's it. So yeah, I mean, it's been helping out quite a bit. So hey, anyway, I think that's what gonna do it for the video. I mean, we have a whip, we have a crossbow, we have a metal pick, metal hatchet. We've got a did I already say crossbow? Anyway, it's very cool. We got a crossbow. So, hey, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. I really appreciate it. If you're new, riders, subscribe. And until next time, this is me and Phoo. And try to stay alive here on Scorched Earth. And take it easy, everybody.